All right, guys, today we have another significant PlayStation rumor to go over and talk about that is coming from a fairly credible source claiming that Sony still has PlayStation 5 third-party deals to announce. And you would assume that if this is true, which it does seem like it is, they're going to announce them sometime soon, maybe at this upcoming August State of Play that has been heavily rumored. And what's interesting is the emphasis they put on these third-party deals, this source. They're almost making it seem as though some of these could potentially be third-party exclusive deals that Sony has kind of struck and just hasn't revealed yet. So either way, it's very interesting. I want to relay this info to you guys. We're also talking about the Xbox August event, as it has been teased by Phil Spencer. And I kind of just want to take a little bit of time to not only relay this info to you, but talk about what our expectations are for the Xbox August event. And finally, I want to end this video by just letting you guys know about Sony's secret San Diego visual art studio. They are working on a AAA third-person action-adventure game, at least according to a recent job listing. And I just from time to time like to remind you guys of this because this is something that Sony does have. They're kind of holding on to. I think it will be a surprise announcement. I imagine they're going to have a different studio name potentially, but either way, they're working on a big AAA game. So yeah, something for the PlayStation 5, no doubt. This is what we're going to be talking about in today's video. If you could do me a favor, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell notification icon as well. But starting with the third-party deal rumor, it says last month's PlayStation 5 reveal event confirmed some of the third-party games coming to the console, but it seems like there are more third-party deals that have yet to be revealed. Speaking during the latest Kinda Funny Games cast, Imran Khan discussed the upcoming announcements, highlighting how more information regarding both the PS5 and the next generation Xbox hardware and pricing will likely be revealed in August. So this is what he's quoted with saying. From what I've heard, they both have to talk about hardware this month in terms of pricing, availability, and blah, blah, blah. So, I mean, he's kind of like saying that in a really, brushing it off type of way, but that's still pretty significant. I think a lot of us are very excited to hear about the pricing of these consoles and the availability and pre-orders and whatnot. He goes on to say, I've also heard that I don't know if it's this month or later, but they both do have more software to show. So whether they do it now or before the launch or even after the launch, they both have things that are going to be like, oh crap, I can't believe they're revealing that here. I expect Microsoft knows what deals they don't have, so they know what to prepare for. Now I find this interesting because he's making it sound like whatever these deals are, they're going to be pretty significant to make us go, oh, wow, I can't believe they are revealing that here. Now, this to me, between him saying that, and this is just me speculating, but between him saying that and him saying that he suspects Microsoft knows what deals that they do not have, this tells me that Sony may have some very significant deals that we have yet to learn about. So much so that Microsoft needs to prepare for the deals that they don't have, and they need to find a way to counter that. So it goes on to say here, Imran Khan also revealed that Sony still has some PlayStation 5 third-party deals to reveal, deals that Khan is surprised Sony is holding back. There's more. They're holding on to some things that I'm really surprised they're holding on to, and I wouldn't be shocked if they showed them soon. So again, he's kind of doubling down on this idea that he's aware of these at least some of these third-party deals, maybe all of them, that Sony is holding on to and they haven't revealed yet. Now, what's weird to me about this is he's saying third-party, and so it's easy to just kind of brush that off and be like, yeah, we know Call of Duty and stuff, right? There's stuff that will be revealed and Sony will have that partnership. But he's really kind of putting emphasis on the fact that these are some big deals that Sony has in place. Big deals that people are going to be surprised that they're revealed at a State of Play or something like that. And so what exactly this could be, maybe he means second party. Maybe this is his way of hinting at Silent Hill, right? And something they've been holding on to, where Silent Hill, I mean, I don't know exactly what that would be classified as if it were to be a PS5 exclusive. I guess technically it could be a third-party exclusive, but it seems more like it would be a second party because if the rumors are to be believed, Sony's Japan studio is working on it, but I could see how somebody could interpret that as a third-party exclusive deal. Maybe that's what he's talking about. But it sounds exciting to me, and again, I don't want to hype you guys up too much, but this is what Imran Khan from Kind of Funny saying, and I think it's safe to say he has sources. You know, he clearly has inside contacts. He doesn't reveal too much, but to me, this is pretty significant. So yeah, it just gets me a little bit more hype for whatever Sony's going to be showing off. He does, and this is where I want to end this about, you know, with the rumor here. He does make it clear that he's not sure if Sony plans to reveal this, you know, this month. He does say they could reveal it later. They could reveal it sometime after launch, but it's very clear that Sony has some significant stuff they're holding on to. So just want to make that clear. But moving on from that, we're talking about the Xbox August event. It says, more Xbox Series X news is coming sometime next month, including some new details on backwards compatibility. Speaking with iJustine, Xbox head Phil Spencer talked about a variety of topics, including backwards compatible games, saying that he is impressed by the frame rates that they are currently seeing from the devs. Spencer added that he is really excited to talk more about the matter, hinting at another Xbox event that will be held in August. And so, yeah, if you look into this, I mean, if you go watch this yourself, he does say, yeah, we're going to be talking more about it in August. And look, we know Microsoft's going to be having another smaller event in August. I do not expect it to be significant. I expect it to be kind of on the same, you know, kind of in the same thing that, in the same vein, I guess you could say, that Sony's doing with their event, where it's not going to be the biggest thing ever. It's not going to be the most significant, but there could potentially be some significant things revealed. One of the things that we can pretty much bank on being revealed is the long-rumored Lockhart console, or the Series S model. And at this point in time, I gotta tell you guys, I have no idea what to expect when it comes to how people are going to react to this console being revealed. You have to imagine maybe we'll see some more gameplay. I would hope we see some more gameplay. If not that, I would hope that they announce some more games, maybe what the initiative is working on, because my expectation, there is no expectation anymore. I'm going to be honest. I don't have an expectation for Microsoft and what they're going to show. And I will still pay attention to it. Like, I'll still acknowledge what it is they're doing. And I can only hope, and this is just, again, me trying to be a little bit more optimistic, you know, glass half full. I can only hope that they do show some more impactful stuff, and whatever they do show has more of an impact. And if they are going to show gameplay, I really hope that it looks exciting. I hope it looks next gen, and if they show the initiatives game, I hope it's exciting. I hope it looks great. But I just don't know at this point really what Microsoft could do to kind of change the overall perception that people currently have after what they did with their July 23rd event, which was the big make or break moment for them. So either way, we know they're doing something in August. Phil Spencer essentially confirms this. I don't know why they're talking about backwards compatibility. Like, I get it. That's nice, but I mean, I just don't think that that's going to do a good job. This is just my opinion. I don't think that's going to do a good job at this point, considering how close we are to the launch of these new consoles, building up the type of excitement that Xbox needs to be building up at this moment in time. But that's just my thoughts on it. So let me know what your expectations are for this August Xbox event, whatever it, you know, form it may take. But Sony Interactive Entertainment's new San Diego-based visual arts studio is staffing up for a third-person action-adventure game, and this is what a new job posting has revealed. So let's read it. Are you a game developer with an appetite for high-quality third-person action-adventure games? Sony PlayStation's Visual Arts Service Group on our San Diego campus provides world-class content, development, and services to worldwide studios. We offer a full-service production studio with an emphasis in art and animation, as well as pre-visualization, cinematics, character creation, motion capture, software development, and face/body scanning, tracking, and solving. Sony PlayStation is building a new game development team in partnership with the Visual Arts Service Group, an award-winning full production studio that specializes in animation, motion capture, cinematics, art, and scanning. This is the same extraordinary team known for its contributions to beloved franchises like Uncharted, Death Stranding, God of War, The Last of Us 2, and more. We continue to partner with PlayStation Studios' best minds at Naughty Dog, Guerrilla Games, Sony Santa Monica Studio, Sucker Punch Productions, Ben Studio, Japan Studio, Insomniac Games, and more. In case you missed it, Sony's new studio was established back in 2018 to develop the next chapter of cinematic storytelling. It all sounds very exciting, but sadly, this is about all we know so far. So I think this is certainly important and worth highlighting because they're making it clear that they have a full-blown studio, an award-winning production team that is highly specialized, that has been put together, and they've worked on Uncharted, Death Stranding, God of War, The Last of Us 2, some of the best games that we've ever seen in the history of gaming, and they are currently working on a new AAA third-person action-adventure game. It's been long rumored that this is the continuation of Uncharted in some way, shape, or form, and if it's not that, it's just going to be some type of new IP. Either way, I think it will be exciting. I have seen a lot of people, believe it or not, say that they are kind of ready for something new, something beyond Uncharted. Not to say that they wouldn't be excited for a new Uncharted, but that maybe Uncharted needs a rest for now and we can get something completely new. I'd be happy with either, but I think I'd be a little bit more happy if it was a new IP, because new IP is always just really exciting considering they can do anything. But I have to imagine that Sony would probably want to continue to do something with Uncharted in some capacity, considering it's just one of their biggest franchises. It's one of their most well-known franchises, so it wouldn't surprise me if that is in fact what this studio is working on. But either way, guys, the point is we have a full-blown AAA third-person action-adventure game that we can look forward to being revealed in the coming years. I would suspect maybe we'll see our first glimpse of it sometime next year, as long as development is going smoothly over there. Maybe not though, since this almost sounds like it is a studio that's kind of being built from the ground up. Maybe it will be a little bit longer, maybe sometime in 2022. But either way, guys, there is more coming. Sony is continuing to grow their first party and flesh it out. So that's going to do it for the video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. I hope you did find it informative. If you did, make sure you leave it a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new and haven't already, hit the bell notification icon so you never miss an upload, and feel free to share this video out on top of all that. But until next time, guys, take care.